Hi everyone, it's Murphy back again with some more Space Infantry. You'll have to excuse my voice. I'm just getting over the cold now, and I've lost my voice a bit. So, but in the first stage of this video, I'm going to show how we do a setup for mission 2. Okay, so we go on to the sequence of play sheet. Before we start gameplay, we'll be doing the setup, and we're playing standard play. Mission selection comes first. I select mission 2. I have played mission 1, but I'm doing this video, I'm playing mission 2. Set alert level. What is alert level? Alert level is on the mission card. There is mission 2. Objective, find at least 4 scientists. Well, we'll get back in that in a minute. And as you can see on the mission card, there's selection of 3 levels, sorry. You get the easiest one, the second one, and the third one, the hardest. And that's what it means by setting the level for the mission. And obviously I'm going on mission 1, which is find at least 4 scientists. So I was playing level 2 in Cabo 2 events, sting increase. So it just goes up levels and makes it harder. So I'm doing like alert level 1. And that's how the alert level works. Second on the list is map creation. So what we do on map creation is all these nodes, I'm going to call them, have all got to be filled. So we're going to start by filling them with mission 2 cards, outdoor. And what you do is, out of all these mission cards, you get all the mission 2 cards in whatever mission you're playing. You can play campaign in this game, but at the moment, because I'm learning it, and I want to add stuff to it, I'm playing just selecting certain missions. So you just give these a shuffle. Oh, because I'm looking at the camera. Yep, give them a shuffle. And then on the map, as you can see, you've got your mission card, where you place your mission cards. So you do, I'm going to start from here, work my way along there, and then work my way along here. So that one there first is going to be +1 damage. I mean a 5+. If I roll a 5+, I put a, but I'll get through that. I'll talk about that later on. But it's a pilot card, and then there's 2 successes on it. So that will go on that mission. It's outdoor. Second one, another pilot, outdoor again. A 3 pilot though. Harder. Next one is another pilot, an outdoor card, 4 damage. Give a roll of 4. I'll tell you what that's about, the damage, and I'll tell you what this one is about later on. 6+, I get it. Worms, and there's a communication 3, and outdoor, so that'll go there. Next one, another pilot, outdoor, and the last one on this one is another contact, 5+ on worms, and I'll go there. And then you see this starter as well. I've got to put a mission card. Doesn't really mean nothing, but put one there. And that is all the mission cards over with, so that can go there out the way. And then I'm going to fill the map with underground cards, nodes, whatever they're called. So give these a shuffle. Give them a nice little shuffle, and then we will start filling the underground cards. This one is an advanced 3. That is going to go up here. Next one, another advance. Tracking 2. And we're going to go here. Climb. You have to do complete 2 climb on that card. Ooh. Scout 2 on that underground card. Ooh. Another climb, and the last one is another climb. So all the cards are on the map has been completed. So next in line is timer set up. Timer is set up ready. Enemy selection. I have enemy selection, and I have picked on random. I picked void spiders. What started as rumours from the deep previously patrols and trading ships have become a full-on nightmare. Pockets of space, even planetoids, have started slipping away to somewhere outside our reality. When they come back, they are infested with their creatures. They are infested with these creatures. No disgruntled pattern, no goal beyond spreading. The void spiders can even summon more of themselves from seemingly nowhere, just stepping out from behind one another. We've got a special gate token that goes on a random node. So I will roll for that now. And it goes on an out. It doesn't go on a mission card. It's a 2, so 1, 2. It's here. So that will go on there. And what that does, when you enter that, you've got to do a roll of a dice because some more void spiders can come out. So that is on. Sticking with the void spiders, they only come in one type, as you can see, but they have also got a special melee. If they're in melee, they've got a special thing where there's poison. This unit melee skill has the special rule poison. I will go into that later, but what it is the poison. If they wound you, you have to roll a dice to see if they poisoned you, and if they poison you, you get an extra wound on top. But it all goes on a roll of a dice. So one type that is with a special ability of melee in melee. And that is the enemy selection. Next is squad selection. I've picked my squad, so I'll go through these. Well, we got a vehicle in this mission for the first time. Comes with its own counter as well, separate from the squad counter. Let's see if we can zoom in, focus into that. Here it is. Got some good abilities, got a shield as well. You can disembark and embark into this vehicle only on outsides. This vehicle cannot enter underground caves. But we'll go further in detail onto this vehicle while we're playing. Obviously, I've got the command squad leader and a teeth again. This time in this game, I picked the sniper. 3 and 4. And let me just talk about how the sniper works. As you can see with this one, the heavy weapons, he's got a 2 on his fire range, and the sniper's got 2 numbers, 1 number and a slash and another number. What you do is you roll for the 3 and then you can roll for a 4 as well. So she has 2 shots basically, the sniper, and that's what that means. But on the first roll you'd need a 3 and I got a 6, so that'd be 2 hits. And then you roll on the 4 as well, and it's a 3, so she wouldn't have got none on the 4 but 2 on the 3. And that's what you do. So we've got a sniper. Then I've just showed you that for an example. We've got heavy weapons. He's got a armor piercing rounds as well. Next, I'm taking Smithson. You've seen him before in the other game. He's got a fire range of 3, a melee of 4. He only costs 20. Taking an explorer. He's got track and scout and climb abilities. And lastly, we're taking a medic. Never used before. You get a spare medikit with when you take this medic with you as well. That's good. The only thing is though, I've got to go back through the rule book to see if I'm allowed to take a medic, because I don't know if you're allowed just in campaign. But I'll be reading the book again just before we start the mission. So that's squad selection, and when in squad selection you can only spend 110 points. Oh, excuse deciding. I want to show you an example as well. As you can see, this is a grey surroundings and this is like an orangey surroundings. These are your main squads and these are your helpers, basically, the orange. If there's how they work is, these have got to be in the fight first. Your grey ones, these 2 orange ones that I put in this team, the medic and the explorer, cannot fight unless there's more than 3 enemies. Well, 3 to more. If there's less than 3, they can't enter. They can't join in the battle, basically. So that's how it's got to be your main force. So that is your squad, and I've built the squad up ready for this mission too. Resource selection. Right, how does resource work? You're allowed 8 resources in a mission. I am taking 4 intel on mission 2. 3 medic. 3 medikits. And this time I am taking 2 grenades. So that's my A resource, and as I showed you before, the medic is carrying another medikit there. She gets that 3 on her ability. And that is new resources done. And lastly, operation phase. Operation phase. Right, let's read the mission. On top of the mission, on top of the sheet, it says, find at least 4 scientists, special rules, high-res scan. When a squad reaches a node with a science symbol on, and what it is the, I'll be doing a different camera view when I play the game, by the way. These nodes have got science symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're in the caves. Roll on a roll of 1 or 4, you find 1 scientist. On a 5+, you find 2 scientists. A squad may only make 1 check per node per game, so you can only do 1 roll for them, but there's enough nodes to find 4, but it depends how far you have to go. So I might have to go into this node here. I might find the 4 scientists on just these first 2, but they put enough out there to find 4 scientists. Okay, and that is the mission. It's to go into these nodes and find the scientists. Off-road, your squad is equipped with ATV. I showed you that before. We had equipped the vehicle on this one, on this mission. Damage the node string results means the ATV immediately suffers 1 wound. Right, on these outdoor mission cards, as you can see there, it says damage. So if I roll a 5+ damage, my vehicle will take 1 wound. And what it is just because it's on the move, it can get damaged. So you got to roll on them cards. I won't meet enemy. I'll damage my vehicle instead on them nodes. And that is it. Basically, that is all you'd have to do to set up this game. But as you may probably see there as well, there is a special enemy on Mission 2 air map. He's in worms. He's a type 3, he's quite dangerous. On certain nodes, if we can find it, there. If we're all a 5+, I'll meet that enemy instead of the void spiders. So it's all set up, all ready to go. Mission 2, looking forward to it. Let's get it on.